Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. How is everyone doing? Excuse me. How's everyone doing? My gum was stuck over here on my bridge. Let me start over. Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. And Zero, is he not stinking cute? I've made him before. Anyways, I have been at my grandkids having a blast. I made Zero, I don't know, a year, maybe 2 years ago. And the other one wanted one, so we made another one. This is a paid for pattern I got off at Etsy. This one won't sit very well. I'm limited. I didn't have eyeballs with me, so I had to make eyeballs. I mean, I didn't have really much, but I found a curler in the girl's stash in the bedroom. So, anyway, so he's so stinking cute. I want to make something else, and I'm not sure what. It's not an Amy. It's a Grafgan with a greyhound on it. I really want to make it, but that's on the back burner. But this was fun. Okay, and then this. Excuse me, let me see where I was. It's pretty much done. I think I want to do a row of white and a row of orange, and then maybe a row of black ended in black. I don't know, we'll see. But I really had fun making this Halloween blanket. I really did. And she reached out to me and told me who she was. She's in my email. I believe it's is it Sandy? Sandy, one of my subscribers. Thank you for your inspiration. If I'm wrong, correct me. I'm bad with names. Yeah. So I only have, let's see, how much more to go as far as the purple row, if I decide to stop here. I did 2 rows of purple, and I turned. With each row, I turned. And I'm not sure exactly why, other than maybe it keeps it straighter. I'm not sure, but that's what Krista over at the Secret Yarnery, I can't talk, sound like Gump. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. So I think I only have one. No, right here. Right here. I only have this much more to go in the purple. Isn't that pretty? It turned out really pretty. This is the right side. It doesn't matter, really, because I messed up. This is the wrong side, but there's a few that are backwards. A few. But this side looks better, doesn't it? Oh well, I am not undoing it. I think it doesn't matter when it comes to laying on you, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely so pretty. So, I don't know what my next boggy blanket's gonna be. I have a lot I've got several on the hook. They're, whips that I haven't picked up in a while, but I'm gonna pick up a blanket, you know, every day. Okay, here's my overalls, y'all. This is what I'm working on next. So, but this I had some parts partially made, partially. So, where are all my little squares? Here they are. See, these were the squares that I made, and they're wider than this gadget here. So, yeah, it's really. All right, so let's see. Somebody said try smaller hooks, so I'm gonna go down a couple sizes. Now I gotta find out what I do with the hooks. They were in here. So I may end up, I thought about making the straps black, you know, but I thought colorful would be cooler. But the more I think about it, I don't know. We'll see. If the squares work out, I'll do it in color. But if I struggle with the small hook I brought, if I can find it, I'm just gonna go with black and a smaller hook. So I'll be right back. Hey y'all, hang on a second. Hey y'all, I'm back. So the smallest hook I could find was a 2.5. And I wonder if I can undo these. Nah, I'm just gonna start over. The dogs got into my yarn yesterday. I did a video this morning. I don't know, I may add it in here, but I took the girls to the groomer. Yeah. But yeah, last night I fell asleep, didn't get a video out. I've been having a really good week. I mean, I do want to get back to the farm, but I could stay here too. I've had a good time. Joey's really enjoyed me being here, and the kids, and of course my daughter-in-law. Oh shoot, that's tiny. Oh, I knew what I was going to tell you guys. We Crochet had some dotty hooks on sale, and I don't know if I told you, but one of my 4.5 hooks that came in, it was defective in the set, and I didn't realize it till forever later. So anyways, instead of holding on to it like I have been, I went ahead and threw it away. It killed me to throw it away, but it was like it had a grinder on the end of it, you know what I mean? And then there was another hook that was chewed up on the handle. Yeah. So anyways, I couldn't stand that feeling. So I ordered, they were $19 for a set, so I ordered 2 sets. Tax tag and out the door, it was free shipping, was $52 for 2 sets. And yeah. So anyways, I enjoy the dot hooks. I can't remember, who was it? I know who it was. I'm not going to say who it was, but there was a channel that challenged me. You know, because I said, move over, Clover. Anyways, they challenged me. Anyways, I notice now they use these hooks. Like they kind of beg to differ, you know, originally. Oh, this isn't going to work. But no, the reason, well, I was just like, my biggest thing is they have the longer handle, so my hand doesn't ache anymore. But, y'all, I got a feeling I'm going to end up using black. You know what I could do? I could do 2 instead of 3. Do clusters of 2. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'll do chain 3 instead of the, I do the stacked single crochet to start my chain, you know, to start the first stitch. Okay, and then chain 2. Well, let's see what happens. You guys can't see what I'm doing, can you? I'm using Vivid. That's, the overalls are completely Vivid. I know I frustrate some people. They're like, what happened to this project? What happened to that project? Well, my attention deficit issue causes me to put stuff away and start something new. I get startitis. Who is it? Is it Charm Grammy or Lala, Mad Mimi Crochet and Farming Animals? They call it startitis. Yes, I get it bad. But Joey seems to think if I get on this medicine he's hoping they put me on, that I will do so much better in all kinds of my weird antics. I don't know if I told you guys, but I have this, I call it a tick, not a bug, but a tick in my foot where I do this when I drive and I don't realize it. So people do this, like ask Miss Billie, the crafty Floridian, other than my snoring. My driving annoys her, but I do this. People get car sick and I put it on cruise control and it gets better. But I found out my son Joey has the same tick. Girly said, isn't that funny how things are so genetic? I thought he was all his dad because he looks just like his biological dad, and he has a lot of his facial expressions. Yeah, it's funny. But he was like, we all have it, Mom, even my dad. He goes, I love him to death. He goes, all I ask him when we go hunting, get dressed and get in the truck, get your dog and get in the trunk to go hunting. He says, I'll go out and load up all the dogs, 10 hunting dogs. He said, and, just get all the stuff you need to go hunting. And he won't be ready. He comes back to the house. He goes, Mom, he's not ready. He goes, he drives me crazy. He's like a kid. It's funny, I can laugh about it. Never dreamed I'd be laughing about their dad. He has a really nice girlfriend. She keeps him whipped into shape, is what I heard. I love it. Gunner's got a birthday. Where'd the time go? I wish I could. I wish I could share the invitation. The invitation is a video. It's really cool. Maybe I'll try to share it. I have to give it some privacy, But yeah. So his birthday is the 30th of October. And Kirkland's so sweet. You know what she said to me? She goes, Nene, I wish you could live here forever and ever. And Joey goes, come on, Mom. Tiffany doesn't want to hear that. I'm just gonna go back and forth. Joey said I'm welcome to that bedroom, so I'll just alternate. But I wish I had come sooner. I don't know, I was just depressed, you know? Y'all, it's hard. And my dad asked when I was coming back, it's because he has to take care of my plants. But Tiffany said she would water them. She started to work on the room. She goes, I got so bored in there by myself. I said, well, I appreciate what you did. And what she said my camper smelled like, what happened was the breaker popped, I guess, in my camper. Anyway, she said it smelled septic-y. So she, I guess, I dumped the septic tank before I left. What I want to do is hard pipe it and get a P-trap so the fumes don't go back in, and then I don't have to mess with it. All right, what did I do here? Corner 1, corner. There we go. I'm so used to doing 3 stitches. I accidentally did 3. So maybe that'll work. Just doing 2 crochets, you know, two double crochets in the granny stitch, granny cluster, just do 2. Let's see. What I do with the buckle, I had it. Here it is. I don't want to pull it out because I'm afraid I'll lose parts. Y'all know I lost this in my car. I guess I gotta pull it out. I'll get a Ziploc bag. Y'all, by George, I think we've got it. Yep. Awesome. This is exciting. Got that song I've looked at life from both sides now. Stuck in my head. I can't find my darning needle. I just saw it a few minutes ago. This is still got plenty of yarn from that mainstay from Walmart, the large skein. And I went out to my truck. I have yarn in my car, you guys know that. That's how I made little zero. I got lucky, but the red I got as a gift from one of my subscribers. The white's been in there. The black was this, was in a basket. It was scraps, and then the orange I had a 3-pack of. So I got lucky, and I brought more than one darning needle because Nancy loses everything. Surprise, surprise. I might do a video tonight, so get the girls on video all groomed up. gotta get a Halloween costume for her. Wonder what I could dress her up as. I could probably find a costume here. Princess costume. Oh, I found it. La la. And I also have my, I don't know if I told you guys, last night I cooked dinner. Girly goes, you want to make your baked ziti? And I'm like, do you have all the ingredients? And she did. She didn't have enough ricotta, but we used sour cream, and I've heard of that being used before, and it was just as good. It was awesome, and I had it for lunch today. Yep, it was awesome, and I'm sure it was awesome to come home from work and dinner being cooked because with the kids. But Gunner last night, y'all, he came home, he played with his Legos a little bit, and he came over here, laid down on the couch, and went to sleep and would not wake up for dinner. And he went to bed without eating. Made me sad, but I told Royce he's probably growing. I wonder how he was today at school. Well rested, hopefully. I have my kids do that every now and then. But you know, he's on medicine too. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. It could be. But these are all the squares I had left from my granny. You guys, I actually didn't have enough. I had to make a couple extra grannies because I made it longer than I originally had planned accidentally. And I got one square, and this one has, I did 4 granny double crochets here, so I ditched it. But yeah, I got a lot of little scrappy doodles. Yeah, and these were all the squares that I made that were too big with the vivid yarn. Okay, now where is the one I made that I'm keeping? Here it is. And did I already lose the part? No, it's right here. All right, so here it is. I found my darning needle. I made lots, and I got scissors. I got 4 pairs of scissors. Okay. Girly probably is like, Nance, don't leave those around, Gunner. Oh. The dogs pulled this out yesterday. I got a lot of ends to sew in. I mean, I did the thumb knot, but I still have ends to sew in. What did I do with it? I lost it, y'all. Oh my goodness. Here it is. Where's my phone? Oh, I'm on my phone. Let me check my messages. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I haven't watched much YouTube, y'all. I've been having a great time. I'm missing Georgie right now. Feeling guilty that I'm here and she's at the group. I know she's missing me. She had worry in her eyes, but she needs to learn to cope when I'm not there. The kids' housekeeper was here today. She's also a dog sitter. I don't need a dog sitter. I think Georgie needs a sister or a brother, though. Just so afraid I'm gonna regret it. I mean, my mom and dad are fine with me getting another dog. Something's wrong here. Yep, I messed up, y'all. Dang it. All right, let's try it again. Busy dancing with you. Okay. I wish I had a 3.0. Tiffany said I had a bunch of packages, but I have made some orders. Not yarn, but some other stuff. This needle barely grabs the yarn. It's so fine, 2.0. I could even just do this, do this, do this. Oops. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's so hard with this. I'm gonna turn it. See if it's easier to turn my work. It's really, you can't see. I've got 4 colors. Got orange, fuchsia, and like a bright orange, and yellow, highlighter yellow. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. This yarn's splitting with this tiny needle, or hook. It's like a needle. You know, the yarn's doing something weird. Oh, it's splitting. Nope. I'm gonna try something. It's wanting to like act like a circle. I'm gonna chain 1 and then slip stitch. I did the half double and it doesn't look right. It's too big. This hook is splitting the yarn. I don't even like the chain one. It's almost like there's not enough chains. Okay. There we go. All of a sudden it's warm in here. Well, I got a long sleeve shirt on because it was cold. I was freezing when I got here. They keep it on 70, but my body temperature changes. Squeaky, squeaky. Oh, and you know, what's so funny is Gary has 2 cats. Jax is a red tabby, but he's a real skinny. He's probably 10 years old, 11 years old. He might be a little bit older. But him and Sadie kind of like, hello. And she's like, oh. And the cat like, you know, how they do their back hunched. And anyways, she kind of just stood back. Well, anyways, they seemed to be okay. Like they went nose to nose. They were fine, right? Jack stood his ground. Anyways, they go in the room and I hear, and she comes out here crying, Georgie. Anyways, so then he comes out here like, nobody's gonna mess with me. She just looked at him. Cats rule, huh? Dogs drool. I saw that firsthand. It was pretty funny. The little gray cat they have, I forgot her name, but she runs from her. So trying to think of how I'm going to connect these. I'm never going to get done at the rate I'm going. Make a couple green ones. Y'all. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. I want to check on the puppies, and I'm gonna call Gary and see if she decided what we're gonna do for dinner. I think leftovers would be perfect, to be quite honest. But I don't like working with this needle. I keep calling it a needle. It's a hook. Maybe I could try a 4. No, I did a 4.5, I think. think those other ones were 4.5, but I know I brought other hooks. I just got to go find them. Let me go find my other hooks. All right. I love y'all. I'll see you in a little while. I'll see you later on tonight. I want to show you the girls. So, all right. Love y'all. Mwah. Hopefully I'll have these overalls done this week at least. Are you kidding me? You're not turning off? Ding, ding, ding.